Good Friday morning to everyone out there in this world. It's about 80 degrees already here in Modesto. So I thought I'd walk around. I tried to make a video the other day, but unbeknownst to me, all I made was a single shot. Anyway, here's the orchard. And as orchards go, you know, it's a walnut orchard. Walnut trees, lots of walnuts on them. Mind you, the season is just beginning. And you know, we irrigated about 2 days ago. Although it's dry, it's wet, damp. Not severely damp. Well, out there, you can see there's still water standing out there, because that's the lowest part of the orchard. A little close to the Highway 132, aren't we? Yes, that's what we're greeted by every day. Virtually thousands of cars daily. And but you know, hey, so be it. Yeah. Looks like we're gonna have a good crop this year of walnuts. Unfortunately, the price is way down on walnuts. I think it's down to like 89 or maybe 91 cents a pound. And believe me, there's 18 acres. So do the math. Maybe usable product we get out of here is maybe 35,000 pounds a year. Once again, do the math. 35,000 pounds multiplied by 89 cents. Yeah. But anyway, here we are. You can see our neighbors next door. They just put in a whole new orchard. And not that the other orchard was bad. Well, it was old. But they put a new orchard in. And you know, this orchard here is about 18 and a half acres. And that orchard over there is about, I know, it's about the same. Maybe a little less. But they did replace all the trees last year. I think that they may have new owners, or I shouldn't say owners, new managers of the orchard. Because I haven't heard that the owner had passed away, although he was fairly old. You know, he was probably around late 80s, early 90s. I met him a few times, mostly because of the people that he was renting that place to. He had a bunch of druggies in there for a while, and they got out, and then he got somebody else. He wasn't a druggie, but yeah, I'm not sure. He was a nice guy, but he didn't stick around very long. He was there for maybe 6-7 months, and then he got kicked out. And then some new people in there. They've got a huge, I don't know if it's pot or what, it's about 100 by 100 foot covered in plastic growing area. I have no idea what it is, you can't tell. There's one of our kitties. The reason why I'm walking slow is although it's not really, well, it is slippery. Yeah, because there's still a slight muddiness to it. It was irrigated a couple days ago. And yeah, we live on a ranch. Yes, the house is quite old. It was built in 1932, remodeled about 1990. Oh, by the way, that red Jeep does run, it's just not licensed. Something about smog. Yeah. Here's our well. So we tend to have plenty of water. The well goes down about almost 300 feet down underneath the community of Modesto. There's a huge lake, and that's where our water comes from. Oh, here I am. You see me. But that's where our water comes from. This is the other half of our orchard. Now this orchard here is, the dirt is mostly sand. It doesn't grow as well as the dirt on the other side. Well, I hate to call it dirt, soil. But this is a large amount of sand in this. And it doesn't grow the trees quite as well. Well, you can see the difference in trees. See how thick those are? And over here, they're kind of sparse. Yeah, but they're growing. This here's walnuts. You know, usually I pick walnuts. You know, I may pick a couple pounds of walnuts now and make nacino. It's a walnut liqueur. But I used to make it with Everclear, which was almost 200 proof or 100 proof. Oh, whatever it is. Anyway, but they don't make that anymore. Well, I won't say they don't make it anymore. They don't sell it to us Californians anymore. They decided that we can only have, I don't even know if we can get 151 rum anymore. So be it. Other side of the orchard. And there's Yosemite Boulevard, also Highway 132. Yeah. See, what I was talking about, the trees over here are far more sparse than over in that part of the orchard. You know, just the sand. Not as many nutrients in this soil. That's our grapes. This at one time was a vineyard, a grape vineyard. And they made it was a sweet grape that the Gallows bought. They used it for making their cheap wine. I mean, really, really cheap. I think the stuff was like $1 a gallon. Even that may be pushing it. But, you know, so be it. You know, we still drink Gallo wines. You know, Gallos are our neighbors. You know, my wife's father grew up with the Gallo boys, Ernest and Julio, before there were anyone. We have pictures of Julio with my father-in-law, and my father-in-law also walked Julio's wife down to graduate from high school, Modesto High School, by the way. Anyway, I just wanted to give you a look at the orchard today. And I'm going to start making videos of this. Oh, somebody lost